YouTube, good morning. It's your boy Gadden, and this is the GGC. Quick gaming news released every morning, Monday through Friday. Like the video if you like the video. Hit the notification on all. Subscribe. Let's get it. Good morning, this is the GGC, Quick Gaming News. Let's talk about what happened over the weekend. Electronic Arts is cutting 800 jobs or 6% of their workforce and reducing their office space. Andrew Wilson, CEO, in a statement stated, "As we drive focus across our portfolio, we are moving away from projects that do not contribute to our strategy, reviewing our real estate footprint and restructuring some teams." Speaking of restructuring some teams, why not take some or all of those 800 people that you laid off and put them towards, I don't know, a game that's struggling? Madden. That game is struggling. EA has even made a statement as saying people might be laid off from that game if that game doesn't meet fan expectations, which I kind of doubt. I think they're just going to rearrange people. People are going to get laid off anyway from Madden. That just happens. EA is operating in profit margin. What I mean is they're still making a profit, and keep in mind, they make billions in profit. Also, they didn't renew the FIFA license. Yeah, that's a couple of $100 million, I'm pretty sure, but they didn't renew the FIFA license. They're going to have even more money coming in because their operating costs are going to be much smaller. I'm no business major, but I would think they could easily keep these 800 people and restructure them. To be fair, EA is paying for their healthcare or helping them in some kind of way, but they're making so much money they could pay for their training and put those employees on other projects. I mean, Madden is struggling. It's a glitchy mess. Why not put some of those people, train them up, make sure that they keep a job? But this is EA. Every other month there's a controversy with EA. Also over the weekend, Sega decides to release a game starring Sonic in The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, it's a game within a game. You're a character on a train as the characters are seemingly playing a game of a murder mystery, and Sonic ends up dead. He's killed. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? It's free, so download it and try to solve the mystery of who killed Sonic the Hedgehog. A little nod to April Fool's Day. In some other mystery news, Capcom has sent out a survey asking if fans would pick up new platform if a Resident Evil game went to that console exclusively. This suggests that the studio is toying with the idea of scrapping multi-platform releases, testing the waters if it would be financially viable to stick with either the PlayStation or Xbox, not both. I'm going to scrap that idea. Here's my speculation. Resident Evil 4 was just released on all platforms, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, correct? Okay. Why would they be toying with the idea of messing around with what they got going on with those three platforms? I don't think that's the case. But what is rumored to be coming out soon or later is the new Nintendo system, which everyone is speculating to be a new Nintendo Switch. Not a Switch Pro, but an actual new next-gen Switch, a Switch 2. So maybe Capcom is testing the waters to see if gamers will be willing to buy a new Nintendo platform if a new Resident Evil comes to that platform. They always do this, actually. Going back to the Dreamcast, you remember a game by the name of Codename Veronica? Great game. They always do this. They always put a Resident Evil on a system, and they do have strong ties with Nintendo. So let's see what happens. If you don't know by now, E3 is canceled. But just because it's canceled, that doesn't mean we're not going to get big showcases from the big three, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. We're also going to get a Summer's Game Fest, which is hosted by Jeff Keighley. Microsoft is going to do a big game showcase and a Starfield solo direct, which is interesting. And even Ubisoft is going to have their own showcase called Ubisoft Forward Live. So you can expect big trailers still to come around that same time frame. You know, it seems as though as soon as Nintendo started the directs, everyone started thinking, do we really even need E3? Couple that in with the pandemic. Yeah, E3 got canceled for 2023. It's unfortunate, you know, because as a young gamer, I always fantasized about going to an E3 show to play the game, see the big shiny lights, talk to the developers. But as I got older and everything became online, that fantasy just kind of left me. So I don't think we really need E3 anymore. I just think we need all the trailers and live showcases of games to see how good these games actually are. And the last bit of news, kind of uplifting, God of War voice actor Christopher Judge, who plays Kratos, has called for the gaming community to be nice to one another. That's not like what we want to do, but hey, why not give it a shot? In a statement, he says, "Thank you to the fans. Be easier on each other. You all have more in common than what separates you." Judge said, "No matter what platform you love, no matter what game you love, you're still part of the gaming community and give each other a break." Sure, why not? You know, it's a weird time when you got the voice actor of God of War telling everyone, hey, chill. But that's all the gaming news I got for Monday. Be back tomorrow in the morning with more gaming news. What was the most interesting part of this gaming news? What games did you guys play over the weekend? I hope everyone had a great weekend. Stay tuned. More gaming news coming at you tomorrow.